going up against a Thamus in my lane, I try to play cautious when I'm up against him just because his sustain is so strong. And when he has his sustain plus vengeance activated, he can be really tough to kill. Here, I don't know where he is, so let my team know he's missing. Turns out he's actually a blue buff, which I didn't anticipate him to do. Here I'm really just trying to delay him from getting to the minions at tower. And here I don't know where he went again.
A new power within my grasp.
And this is Mythic, so I was just super confused with what he's doing. Here I get caught out. Bauman missed his ult there. Would have killed me if he hit it. I always hate going up against Diggy because his first skill is really annoying with the poke damage, and his ult really affects a lot of people. And just look at that damage my passive did to Thamus. He's forced to recall, and he can't help out on this team fight. Here I saw Thamus was at top lane. Looks like he didn't push it to play safe. Here I think we just back. So throughout this entire game, their Thamus was playing really weird. Like, he would just be MIA. I think he knew I was in the bush. And he should be playing cautious, because if I hit him with this... Well, thought it would have been a kill. But just to prove my point, that sustain was crazy. Don't want to overcommit here and end up giving him gold. Once my first and third skill are up, could definitely get him. Or actually my ult's up, so... Yeah, that whole thing was busted. Just kidding, get him there. The range on my second skill was crazy. And because of that, I think I'm able to get his tower. And you can see the attack speed of Sea Halberg really helping me here to get this turret. Here I think I still try to clear lane. Trying to bring that lane out just a little bit more, because I don't want to get ganked by the enemies in a bad position. Here, honestly, they're pretty fine, just because the Roth is so fed and they run right into me. So, yep, so usually after I get my turret in my lane, I try to move to mid or wherever the turtle is to help them out. Since it's only about the 5-minute mark, and if I try to push that deeper tower, I'm not really going to do a lot of damage. So I'll still clear lanes and try to push it if there's an opening, but I don't really prioritize it that much just because you don't do that much damage. And here, Thamuz stole their jungler's red buff. I see mid's in trouble of getting stolen, so I just use my ult to protect it. Not necessarily to engage with Bauman and Lunix. Turns out they end up backing, which is a smart thing to do. So, ended up wasting my ult, but it's always good to play safe.
A new power within my grasp.
But we're pretty much dominating this game, 14-0. End up stealing that from him. So when I get Sea Halberg, I usually get War Axe instead of the Hunter Scythe. Just because the War Axe helps deal more damage. Yeah, and while I'm occupying Thamuz here, his team is just getting destroyed. Yeah, I'm just really just trying to keep him in check here. Letting him know that I'm still gonna try and push even though my team's not with me. Couldn't really do much there. If I hit my second skill on him, would have killed him, but it's all good. Ended up being a good trade, so it was 1 for 3. Yeah, honestly, the enemy team just isn't playing well together. Like, you have Thamuz stealing buffs, not even trying to clear lanes at the beginning of the match, and this is Mythic, so this really shocks me. Not really too worried about Thamuz's lifesteal as well. It's because I have such a huge gold lead on him. The enemy team would be stupid to initiate team fights. Yeah, I get greedy here. Even though I'm not able to get a kill there, able to zone them out so that we get this turret. And now we're just chilling, waiting for an opportunity. Because they're playing pretty safe. The only way to really bring them out is if we attack Lord. Or if we just get Lord and have those strong minions to help us push. If we really wanted to be annoying, we could have just freeze lanes, but you don't really see people do that in a solo queue. And for some reason, Bauman died at bot when he was far away from his team. I guess he was trying to push, but I would have just recalled after clearing lanes.
The real challenge lies in surpassing
Just waiting for Lord to be here so we can get that push. And I usually like to time my ult with Lord. Wow, nice ult by Vale. Wasn't really able to set that much. But ended up being okay. I figured that while they're busy killing them, I'll just push the towers so that we have more minions. Here my lifesteal overpowers Thamus. And that's game. Only have Lunix and Hanmi coming up, but can't really defend it with the turret being so low already.